Alrighty, folks. More finals action for you. It's going to be a lot of finals action here on table one. Quarterfinals, semifinals, or just finals. So we finish out Moneyball 2024. Bearing that long, Sheila Sosa on the right-hand side, coming from the winner's side. Daiana Portales on the left-hand side. 2 out of 3. Win by 2 in the third. Yeah, I don't pretend I'm going to be able to pronounce her name correctly, but at least try, you know. And it's fun, too. I get to try so many names. My goodness. 3-0 real quick from Sosa. I'll answer that for you, Rockin' Life, in a minute. I'll have to find that for you. Sosa's a player that had played quite a bit a few years ago. Took a break for whatever reason. Has been back the last couple years. Started playing again right around when a lot of people started playing again after COVID. And we've been seeing her game progress. Saw her play at the first Moneyball I attended 2 years ago. Continues to improve. Daiana Fusser, I believe out of Argentina. Saw her briefly in Vegas a few weeks ago. Seeing her again now this weekend. Sosa puts that one away to go up 4-0. Timeout called, looking at the bracket. See if these two had met each other before. Nope, that came from two separate sides of the page. Or the brackets. Pull shot. Sosa. Swing long, looking long, shooting long. 1-0 in game count. Let's see. Look at that. No, that's this. There they are. So that's camera 6. And there's your stats there. Yeah, I mean that's what we're seeing. That is that's a tough stat line there for Daiana. She's going to have to turn that one around. And obviously the question is, how do you turn that around? Well, based on what I saw there, I think it's more a matter of, I don't know. You know what? I have a very limited experience seeing Daiana's game, so I have no idea. And she's playing a really good player in Sheila, a player that has a lot of whip on their shot. Daiana confirming that it's 2 out of 3.
Ready?
You hit one for me, please. Game 2 underway. Yeah. Sosa dominated that first game, 5-0. Fast reflexes helping her out from rod to rod. Letting her know, a little rough there.
Last chance to sign up amateur singles and forward Sheila.
Full shot hitting all the holes. Got quite a few longs. Over the last couple of years, Clay and I have been fortunate to get to call quite a few matches and tournaments up in this area in the Pacific Northwest, and we've seen Sosa just progress as a player. See if Daiana here, down 1-0. Can put something together, but it's hard against somebody that's just hammering longs like that. And you have to think, I think, defensively what it is that you're going to do. Yeah. Now Daiana's finally on the board. You can see the stat line. This is for the whole, both games? Yep. Shooting 71% is just silly. And I don't know. Again, I haven't seen Daiana play a whole lot, but obviously Sheila's played quite a lot on Table 1 here over the years, Moneyball and the other events that have been here in the Pacific Northwest. Feels comfortable. Daiana might need to calm down and see what kind of match we get. Of course, they didn't play each other. They didn't meet each other in the brackets before this. It's their first time playing. Sheila has winners of the winners. Two out of three win by 2 in the third. Timeout called. I like it.
Yeah, timeout called and everybody left.
Yep.
And you can see here on this camera, Daiana actually is making a lap around the room.
Which is awesome. That's what you want to do. I mean, there's your table management. There's taking your time.
Yep.
Taking your time doesn't mean taking 14 seconds. You can see her. She's out there pacing, and she's tapping her heart. You see her tapping her heart. Just get back into this. Feel this. Let's do this. And it's been just a dominating performance by Sheila, who is clearly in the zone. As she stays close to the table, Daiana walks away to do a reset.
So Daiana is gloved and no wrap with her right hand rods, and no glove wrapped with her left hand rods. I just noticed that.
That's interesting. I don't know the concept. Everybody's got their own thing.
Yeah.
Quick reflexes by Portales. As before the match, but do what I can. On the box. See a little bit more spark, a little bit more composure from Daiana now on the table. Clearly different.
A walk around the table, try this again. A walk around the room is worth it. I said this yesterday. I was,
That's the sound that I hear when you say stink nasty.
Stink nasty.
Far wall lane, Sosa. Pull shot. Defense has changed a little bit here, looking middle, but going long. And this is the thing that we've seen in the past from Sheila in these situations. She sometimes gets long happy. But that's something that we've talked about in the past. See what happens here. Of course, I'm a big fan. You keep going a certain way until it gets blocked a few times. Up in the middle, Daiana went. Yeah, she's hitting stuff on goal. She's hitting stuff with more confidence. Different player. You love to see that kind of stuff.
Does she normally pass far wall?
I recall that being the case, yeah.
Yep.
Let's see who goes where. And they're off. Here's Daiana.
Barely see. Yeah, there she is creeping into the left there. And I said this yesterday. I'll say it again today, what I didn't finish saying a moment ago. When you call tech support, for everything from an app that doesn't work right to a high-level, very expensive machine that doesn't work well, the first thing they tell you to do, or the first question they ask, is have you tried turning it off and back on? And there's something to be said about a reset. And I think leaving the table, leaving the pits altogether, burning a lap around the whole room is the equivalent of that. I think it's that first game was 5-0 and this game's 3-3. So it's certainly showing up here with Portales in particular. It's a good phrase.
It is championship point for Sosa. What?
Yep.
Sneaks through, picked up on the 3.
They are. They're either 50 or older or from Oklahoma. This comment right here.
Beautiful save by Sosa as that one almost squibbed in. Quick shot attempt from the 2. Daiana again. Both players have a timeout, but Sheila has championship point right now.
And if you're over 50 and from Oklahoma, double whammy. I like the idea. That wasn't set up in the right spot to pull that shot off. You can't shoot the John Wayne / Ryan Moore from that setup. It'll hit the ball every time.
But the intent was there. That was the shot to make against Sheila's defense.
No, the idea was the right idea. The execution was not.
And I'm not happy with that. Sosa responds with the ball that goes in. And there you have it in 2 games. Daiana Portales is defeated by Sheila Sosa to be your 2024 Moneyball Women's Singles Champion.